everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and we're taking a look at JㅣJudge Showcase from 2019. Can't wait for this. It's also awesome because it is a Patreon request. Shout out to Beth for the request. Cannot wait to take a look at JㅣJ. She was one of my personal favorite performers from season 1 of Street Woman Fighter, and it's so nice to see her just threaded in so many different types of videos that we get to look at together. Can't wait to take a watch. Let's check it out. That looks like a prelims right there. If you didn't know that, a lot of times they set it up like that to get a lot of dancers in through prelims, and then you get like your top 32, sometimes 64. It just depends on how big the event is. Most of the time you do a 32. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes. Oh. Do you see that? Oh. Oh. You can tell she slipped just a smidge there, but yes, ma'am. Ugh. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. There's something about this that feels familiar, though. I can't quite place it. I see Olchan in the back. Is this the one where she points him out? And he ends up pretending he's on his phone to subtly move away from her? She is so good. If it's that, I'm going to lose it. Because I remember seeing that way back. I'm here for this. Come on, ma'am. Yes, roll up your sleeves. Oh. Oh. The directions on that were gorgeous. She went tap, tap, tap. Yes! She's like, you want to talk about fan service? She knows what to do! So maybe it isn't what I thought. That's okay. God, I love this. This is called a judge showcase, everyone. No, it is! Yes! Oh my God! Oh, that was so good! God, it's the best thing ever! Oh my God! Yes! You see how she developed that? Like, she just allowed it to stay and fester, and you have a lot of these overlapping fingerprints of how she's hitting this. Yes! Yes. Girl, do that all day. I'll watch it. Yes! The stylized hand was so nice on that. Yes, ma'am. How she just strummed the ending. Not just anybody can pull what she just pulled. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was... Oh, that had me dying. That killed me. I can't. I'm so glad. Oh my God, Beth. This one was so good. Oh man, I didn't know. So I only saw like this excerpt way back just a while ago. I didn't know it was a part of her judge showcase. Oh my God, that is amazing. So we'll just talk through it again. 5 minutes. Girl, so impressive. This whole beginning right here. And the fact she captivated the entire time. Her presence alone. She could just sit there for a whole minute if she wanted to. I love the development and the build on this. It's giving some Sarah energy. Yes, with a little jazzy hand. Love the eye contact. She targets people, and she, honestly, I feel like she fires up whenever she locks in on someone. Oh, it's such a vibe. Brings it around that. Oof. And notice how she's just taking her body and creating these beautiful moments in opposition. Complimentary. She's got essence and carriage taking place in the torso. God, it's awesome. Yes, with a... Yes. I'm dying on this. This whole beginning was, yeah, you notice right there? She took it, she slipped it. Who cares? Girl, she could just roll on the freaking stage off onto the floor and that would have been fine. Like, she knows how to work it. That was gorgeous with the extension right there. So fun. Now, yes, she freestyled pretty much all of this, and that's what makes it incredible. She melts down. Yes, ma'am. The tension on that. It's such a gift and a beautiful thing to have when you can just stand there for a good 2-3 seconds and everyone just dies because of your stage presence, your essence, how you look, and you own it. It makes me want to just... She could stand there all day and I would just be like, yes, ma'am, where to? Just her walks and she takes it. Love the build up on her arms. Really beautiful. Love it. And notice she takes in, her pathways are so clear. And they're pretty tricky. There's a certain section she does that I'm just like, girl. Notice she does an overhead and she makes it polyrhythmic by having different placements of her other hand. Love that. Super fun. And it builds very well to match the music. Poses, beautiful, great contact. Once again, love the quickness of the feet, turning it through, super enjoyable. You can tell she has a respect to the space. Love it. She's enjoying herself. She's already proved herself. Does that make sense? That's the kind of judge she is. I love that. And then and she goes and she rotates it around twice through, and then she creates this really nice finish of breath with her hands. Ugh. I love how she resets. Boom. And then she's pacing herself. Yes, ma'am. And then she targets her first person. Shoulder rolls. Yes. And she rolls up her freaking sleeves. This part is probably one of my favorite sections. That right there. Wow. And you can tell people in the background, the laughs. It's great. Super good. She goes, dun, dun, dun. She's like, I'm about to kill it. Here's the sound so he can see me decimate it. Here we go. And she branches it out. Ugh. That right here. Oh my gosh, she takes it around and then she reverses her current pattern on her right side. That's so good. That's so good. And she just, like it's nothing. And then she goes, all of this. And then with a little tap, tap, tap down. The commitment to that. Ooh, she goes, God, tap, tap through. And then get ready. She's walking and trotting over. He's like, no. And she sits in it. Chan, of course, naturally walks away. He's on the floor, as you are. That's what happens when J she's like, what's up? He's like, what? She's up, get it? Because he's on the ground. She goes down, what are you doing on the ground? Don't worry, I'll adjust my posture for you. And I'm going to go a little bit lower. And don't worry, he's crawling away. No, that's not going to stop her. She goes down, nice poses. Now, at that point, I didn't think this was the video that I thought it was, because I was like, oh, she targeted somebody else. She goes, that was, oh, such a vibe. Yes. The reversals. And then she goes, bah. So good. Oh my god. I'm so glad that I didn't really see this until after I've watched Street Man Fighter, Street Woman Fighter, this the whole shebang, so I can really appreciate who these people are and just die about the situation. This is 2019, before all of that, right? Yes, so he's telling people, please call, I need to get out of this situation. She's like, sorry, you can't. They're around the same age, I think, too, which was what makes it even better. That little boom. She looks, he's not there anymore. He's gone behind. Just kidding. Found him. It's Where's Waldo Party 2. Oh my god. It's the whole thing for me. I'm vibing with everybody around the situation. It's so good. You can't escape. And he's like, ah! She's like, Papa. Oh my god. Still one of my favorite things I think I've ever seen in an exchange ever. That's hilarious. Even if I didn't know who they were, I appreciate knowing who they are now. But golly, not knowing who either of them were when I watched this originally, not the whole thing, just this part, it's just funny. And she said, let me do a little dip. Let me just drop it a little bit. Come up. She comes up like it's nothing. He's like, okay, good. We're safe. That's so fun. She goes, yeah. And he's like, yeah, you're right. The walk. Oh my god. And then my other guy, my fan service number 1, he has a whole little banner going across. She goes through and she mixes it. Ah, beautiful. Guys, we're well over 3 minutes in and it feels like nothing. That's just how captivating this woman is. I would love to see her live. Just to be in the space. Yes, look at the tracing she does there. Gorgeous. Yes. On the percussion. Da-da-da-da. And she switches it between the two. Gorgeous. Notice her stylized hands. She switches it just between different positions and postures and placements. That's what creates a lot of different types of tension she has built up. It's gorgeous. Rotation. I love that. And she melts it. Gorgeous, girl. Branching it around. Love the turn. Up. Da. 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 Yes. Go. Make it a moment. Yes. Yes. Other side. Yes. It builds up very well, meaning she's just holding it down well. The tension, the breaths. I'm melting. I love that. Out, in, and then she flips it. Those are little things that I just appreciate when I see. It's simple but effective. She melts up. She's a music, my guys. And I love it. She does the little knocking that's just all throughout what she's doing. God, I'm a fan. Yes. It's honestly, she reminds me of, Mickey Mouse from Fantasia, where he's shooting out sparkles and stuff. That's what she reminds me of, but in the best bad A way you can imagine. So Lip J is Lip Mouse. I don't know. Mickey J. She goes up and down. My God. She branches it up. Just a simple. And the ending kills me. She just goes right there on that bass. Oh. And her walk. And she says, are you not entertained? I was thoroughly entertained. Thank you. And I appreciate, she walks over and she goes, thanks for playing along. Great job, both of you. They found a lot of humor in it. Good chance maybe they were judges as well of different precincts. Who knows? Precincts? Oh my gosh, is this NCIS? CSI? Oh, sorry for the camera. My cat just decided to come join us. That was, I am so glad this was recommended. This is so good. I had no idea that this is what this video was, and I'm dying in the best way possible. I had so much fun with this. Oh man, that's gonna take a second to recover from. I had a wonderful time watching that. Oh, and just enjoying Lip J. She's one of my favorite movers, like I said, and then seeing just the exchanges of familiar people to people that I don't really know but really vibing with. That was just such a joy to watch. If you want to see more content like this, I have so much of it on YouTube, but so much more on Patreon. Like I said, I've already taken a look at Street Man Fighter and Street Woman Fighter, both seasons. I've also looked at the first and second season of Street Woman Fighter, and I'm currently looking at Be Ambitious. So I believe it's during the time that Oh-chan is in that show before they make the group Ambitious, right? So it's really cool to kind of see these little, you know, like timestamps in history before I kind of see what they're going through in my little scope of media, which I find a lot of fun with. Thank you so much, Beth, for this recommendation. I am very happy. So thank you for that. I hope you are too. I hope you all are. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Once again, my name is Jess. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.